Hello, 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 and welcome to our first podcast. The theme of tonight's show is Who the Hell Are You? And, well, I'm Terri, and this is...
You really put me on the spot. No, I'm Todd. Who the hell are you? Not you watching. Who the hell are we, right?
Right, exactly, yeah.
Right, yeah. Who are we? Go ahead. I'm getting old. I'm really not sure anymore.
We're so many different people. We have MPD.
What's that?
Multiple personality disorder.
Oh, okay. That was some kind of like secret CIA thing. Because we're not that.
No, we're pretty interesting, actually. We have a pretty big past. We've done a lot of really cool things. And so, yeah, it's... I never really thought that we would do a podcast. We've done so many other things. I didn't even really know what a podcast was until you said, hey, let's do it.
Yeah, I've never listened to a podcast in my life till about 2 weeks ago. And I heard Conan O'Brien does a podcast, and I listened to one of those. And I got two things out of it. A, everybody does a podcast. Anybody that's ever been on TV, and we should have talked about that. We will in a second. We've been on TV. Or movie. Every celebrity, I'm not saying we're celebrities, but every celebrity has a podcast. Mm-hmm. And the most important is he said on his podcast, he likes doing podcasts because there's no preparation.
Which is perfect for us.
That's perfect for us.
Right. Because if you know us, so we've seen any of our works before, you know that we don't prepare. Everything that we do is just off the top of our heads and pretty scary, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, I started creatively in bands back in the 80s, rock bands, things like that. I was actually the singer for an AC/DC cover band back then, as Terri was too, I think. Right?
No, I wasn't.
And the music, I'm not going to get into how I got out of music for a while. I kind of just took like a 15-year break.
50 or 15?
50, yeah.
50 yearly.
Yeah, 50-year break. And got into television. I had a show called The Caribou Show, which was a sketch comedy that was on the local South Dakota NBC affiliate, midnight.
And Fox.
Whatever. And they kicked us off, so I don't want to mention that. We
might have to get into that one day. We're going to tell a lot of stories on our podcast. It's going to be
we had a tendency
embarrassing.
Of making fun of people that worked at that station, and they didn't like it, and we had to go to NBC. Anyway, that's where I met Terri on a commercial shoot, and I said, hey, you want to be on the Caribou Show? And you thought it was a
show about animals. I mean, he looked like he was a mountain man at that time. You look like that Randy guy from Alabama. Like you had.
He's an animal guy?
No, but that's who you look like. Kind of a mountain man tough thing. So when I thought Caribou Show, I thought, oh my gosh, he's got like a wildlife show.
Who's the country guy everybody says they look like now?
Oh, Montgomery. No, who was it? Montgomery Gentry? No,
I don't know anybody.
No, I don't remember. I'll think of it, though.
Brooks and Dunn?
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Which one?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe it's one guy. I don't listen to a lot of
No, it's two guys, but you look only like one of them.
Okay. Not like they had a baby.
No.
Okay. We don't want to go on that. Anyway, then we did a show called Out and About where we used to go around, interview any celebrities that would come to Sioux Falls. We'd knock on the door and say, can we interview you? And most of them said yes. And that was fun.
People are crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. Us interviewing was crazy.
We'll have to go back and show them some of those clips, too.
Yeah, we'll get into
these podcasts. It'll be fun to take a look back.
Right. What do we do after that? Oh, the Nature Adventures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did that for many years.
Yep.
That was kind of successful. We were on 3 national networks.
We had to deal with ABC Disney.
Disney, Sony. They used to have a network called Get TV. We were on that, and we were on RFD TV.
Yeah, and of course PBS.
Oh, yeah, and PBS.
Yeah, that's how we started. But took off from there.
That was cool. We did a lot of, it was kind of like a Jack Hanna thing. We'd go around, and I'd mess with animals that I probably shouldn't have. But hey.
It was fun because, it really evolved over the years. The very first episode that we did of Nature Adventures was Todd pretending that he was an animal expert. And I was like the host where I was like interviewing the animal expert, but it was really, it didn't go over very well in that format because he had to pretend he was smart and I had to pretend that I was stupid. And that just didn't work.
So we found I'll be stupid and you be smart. Right. That seemed to work out. Okay.
No, we both pretended to be smart.
It was all
but we
pretend.
had fun in the process, and I think that's what attracted our viewers, to our show, is that we had a good time while
There's a lot of stories from that show we can tell that all have to do with me being disgusting or sick. Well, we'll get into that.
Or brave and daring.
Yeah.
Getting charged by buffalo and things like that.
A bear and Anyway.
Then picking up rattlesnakes.
Anyway, then we've done a couple films, and it all led me back to I should just stick to music. So that's what we're doing now.
But should you, though? I don't know.
It should be. Yeah, that's a good question. We're doing a kind of a new thing. We're calling it Blond Viper Naked. And if you're familiar with Blond Viper, hard rock band, that's what it is. And so we're doing kind of a Blond Viper Naked where it's acoustic music. It's all an acoustic guitar, bass, drums, piano, and violin, and then some electric guitar.
But hey, I play flute too.
And she plays flute too. So it's a new thing weird. For us, but it's we were told a while ago that Blond Viper is a recording band only, but we wanted to get out and play live and kind of do, and it's something we can do ourselves. A lot of the songs that Blond Viper Naked is things we could actually go on a street corner and sing with just a guitar, and that would attract the authorities, but that's another thing. We can get out and do this. We do a live act that's basically doing this broadcast in front of people. We don't talk as much, though. We do more music, of course. But we've got a pretty extensive catalog, and all the music we do is original, which that's kind of different. Huh?
It is. I have to really give you a lot of credit. You're a very creative soul, and you've created some pretty incredible things. And it's amazing how you come up with these concepts for songs, and we turn them into what they are. I just really think that that's cool.
The turning them into what they are.
They're all original. We don't do covers. We don't.
Yeah, it's all original stuff. Some of it's acoustic versions of some Blond Viper songs, and but most of it's brand new stuff. I kind of got this idea about December, and we had in December, and we had a whole album ready to go in just a few months. So,
yep.
The funny part is I said piano, violin, drums. See, I'm playing all these things, and I don't know how to play any of them. So you should see me on the piano. It takes me hours because I don't know I don't know anything about piano. I'm just literally hitting keys and go, okay, that's not it. That's not that. There it is. Record that. And I'm a hack guitar player. I'm good at bass, but that's about it.
Seriously.
And you'll hear how I sing in a minute, and you can be your own judge there. So. Anyway, yeah.
I don't know. We could just sing for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, we've talked about this singing. We might as well do one. This song is called "Don't Take It Away," and the thing I don't know is what genre this music is. There's a thing called Submit Hub where artists can submit their music, and there's a thing that says what's your genre, and you give them the song, and some AI thing comes and spits out what genre you are, and most often it's said folk rock
or alternative rock.
Progressive rock.
Those are the three that we saw on almost every one of our songs.
Right, but there's
whatever any of those things mean.
What's the song about? Do you remember?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it was about. This song you wrote quite a while ago. And we actually, the first release was on a Blond Viper album. So
on a soundtrack from a movie we did.
Yeah.
But it only plays for like 5 seconds in the movie. So.
Right. So it's kind of like it's new, but it's not. So it deserves more attention than what we gave it at that time. So we're hoping that everybody enjoys it now.
Okay. Well, let's just do it, and then if anybody's left, we'll do more things.
Sweet.
We got some things we want to do every time in a podcast that you want to stay tuned for. If you wrote it down here so I wouldn't forget it.
Our health issues of the week, but I'm not sure how interesting that's going to be for people.
One of our medical issues of the week. And we have a lot of medical issues.
Oh, my neck just cracked.
Oh, see? This one's about her, and you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe this one. But anyway, so stick around for that. We'll do that after this song. So anyway, get it queued up. We got all the music queued up on her laptop here. I've been told my heart's a fool. Follow it. add the reverb, then we'll sound better. There.
Never knowing what road to take or which voice to choose. It's a struggle to hear myself, but standing in my shoes, all I do is get lost. Being lost is where I found you. Don't take it away from me, all I have tries to hold on. Whatever you want from me, reach for your hand, it's gone. Lose more than I ever keep, but that's how it goes. I learned more than I ever knew. The sun comes every day. I wasn't prepared for this, and there's never the right thing to say. Don't take it away from me, all I have tries to hold on. Whatever you want from me, reach for your hand, it's gone. In a boat I lost at sea, remind myself to breathe. Kindness comes in many ways. I'll remember your name. Ooh, 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 I'll remember your name. Ooh, 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 every day. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. What do I say? I'm so bad. Don't take it away. I said, don't take it away. Don't take it away. Now, please don't take it away. Don't take it away. Now, baby, don't take it away. Don't take it away.
You did it.
I did something.
You didn't cough. I don't think you screwed up.
Not sure I did. Me? She never screws up.
Yeah, right.
She remembers the words and everything. I don't even remember writing these songs. I don't even know what they're about. No, this one is about kind of a, well, you know.
I have no idea what it's about.
Don't
Not
take.
to take it away, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
I
don't
mean,
take
that
it
could
away.
be a lot of
That's-
things. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought of a lot of things when I wrote a number right after your dad died, and I remember that. That was very powerful because my dad died a few years before yours, and you know that's kind of the thing. Don't take that away, that connection, and I don't know. Or it could be about the Muppets. I have no idea. You know, I used to be on TV. They took it off the air. Don't take it away. Anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what we do. If anybody out there knows what genre they think this is, let us know because we have no idea.
Do we have a story today? Or did we kind of already told stories? Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, like our lives are stories.
We're going to talk about, I want to talk about a past adventure. We did nature adventures for 11 years, I believe. And we traveled all over North America and saw a lot of things. But one thing that seems to be our most famous thing we did is we filmed with Joe Exotic, you know, the Lion
The Tiger King. The Lion King.
The Lion. That's a different show.
I love Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, I know.
They're my favorites.
Yeah. No, we got to tell.
What?
Tell the story about how we got involved with that.
I don't even remember.
There was a PR company in New York that called us.
Joe's PR company.
Yeah, because he was trying to get good PR because he was getting flack from some animal activists about his zoo.
And this was back, before he was famous. However, we will say he always aspired to be famous.
Yes,
and I never doubted for a moment that he would be. He just got famous in a different way than I would ever thought that he would have.
That's true.
It's the circumstances.
So they wanted us to go in and say, you go there, you have full access, you film this zoo, and whatever you see, go ahead and report it. We just want an honest, totally honest, show about the zoo. And that's
so it's kind of a documentary, and it was on
we'll go in there
PBS. And I want to think that there were some stations that refused to air it. Didn't we run into problems with a couple that wouldn't air it because of the...
They threatened to, but they did.
Yeah. They were kind of iffy about it.
Yeah. But anyway, so we went down there, and to be honest, the zoo was the coolest zoo I've ever been to. All the animals were like a bunch of all the tigers are like house cats. They're all friendly, and a lot of them came from homes. They
didn't realize that they were going to grow up, and
they're going to turn into tigers.
Yeah.
So,
they're now always going to be cute little cubs.
Well, we met him, and we had a good time with him, and
his house was kind of cool. Having all these
tigers in it, literally. we stayed on the property, but we stayed in this camper that had running water.
It was like a little trailer housey thing.
So they let us go into Joe's place, his house, and shower and stuff. And we go in there, and now there's tigers.
This is Joe and John at that time.
Yeah, there's these tigers in there, and that was a blast playing.
I couldn't get ready. I go into shower, and I've got these tigers nipping on my legs. I was all bruised and scratched and bit up by the time I got out of there. They wouldn't leave me alone. They kept on jumping on me.
Yeah, that was fun.
Shouldn't have wore shorts.
No, you shouldn't. Well, you shouldn't have worn them in the shower. That's for sure. So we met him, and we went on. We filmed it. We got along great with him. He was a fun guy. One thing that you watch the Tiger King that was on Netflix, and people are saying, yeah, Joe would always talk about threatening to kill Carol Baskin. And he did. It was like a comic catchphrase for him. It was totally,
People wouldn't, if they were going to do that, they wouldn't openly talk about it.
No, but he would go, I'm going to have me some Wheaties and kill Carol Baskin. I mean, he'd say that with things, and then everybody'd laugh. It was a joke. Yeah. So when I saw that, I thought, he really didn't say he's going to kill her in any more than a joke,
Right.
Not
in any threatening way. It was silly. It was funny. It was an ongoing joke.
Yeah. But another time we met him down in Florida when we were filming, and he came along with us. Him and his
Actually,
entourage.
we went down there. He had us come down there.
Yeah, he had us come
We were down there to be witnesses in one of his lawsuits with Carol down there.
To say that his zoo was nice.
Yeah.
That never happened, so we went filming.
Yeah, they ended up, that lawsuit got thrown out or something. And so, we ended up down there with hotel rooms and cars and everything paid for 8 days.
Yeah, so we went down there and we filmed. And I thought just for fun, we're going to show a clip from that where we went deep sea fishing, offshore fishing. What is it called here? You get on a boat and you go out way out in the water. And
we're 9 miles offshore or something like that.
This clip, you'll hear Joe in the background, and you'll see that he had a really cool sense of humor, and this is why we got along so well.
Joe was reeling him in left and right, but I wasn't so lucky. However, I was lucky just by being there, experiencing this.
Speak for yourself, Terri.
Todd chum in the ocean. Fishing ought to be real good.
Yep, and you'll also probably hear you throwing up.
Well, yeah, that's the clip. So.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun. We caught octopus and a pelican.
We caught a pelican.
Incidentally. Actually, the pelican caught us. We didn't technically catch the pelican because we didn't go out there for it. It came to us. I'm like, hey, I want that.
I don't know what happened because I was...
Well, we were chumming the water.
Yeah,
and you were chumming the water.
I was chumming the water.
With Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I was just... So anyway, that's going to be our podcast. We're going to tell stories like that every year.
Oh, boy.
This one I throw up in.
It's
only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, the things that I had happen.
There's some that we're just not going to let leave our mouths. They're just going to stay right
I'll tell them.
in here.
Don't worry, I'll tell them.
No.
But now, this is going to be my favorite part of the podcast, is talking about our medical condition of the week.
Oh, yes.
Even though we probably won't make this weekly podcast, but this is So
I hope not anyway. I hope we don't have a new medical condition.
we have medical conditions. Obviously nothing too severe because we're doing this. But you have something called, and I don't know what is it called?
Trypophobia?
Yes,
Maybe?
Trypophobia. Something like that. What it is.
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
It's not a fear of tripping.
Or hippos.
She's afraid of holes.
It's a thing. Google it.
She's afraid. Like if a woodpecker pecked a hole in the tree, she can't look at that hole. She just freaks. She can't even hear about it.
It's real. It is so real.
When we were out filming Nature Adventures, ants would make hills in the ground, and she just would freak out. She cannot see holes.
The worst was holes in trees, like woodpecker holes in trees. And then there was like this book that this one photographer guy gave us that had a picture. It was about owls. And it had pictures of different types of owls and woodpeckers in it. And there was a woodpecker that had pecked a hole in the tree and then had like nuts stored in them. And oh my gosh, that set me off so bad. I gave that book away. I mean, there was absolutely no way. It took me a long time to get over the trauma of that. It's a thing. Somebody out there, I'm sure you have it. If you have it, let me know, or we'll be buds.
If you've even heard of it, let me know. Because I thought you were kidding for a long time until you freaked out.
Trypophobia. Trypophobia. And I have it. And there needs to be a support group for us trypophobiacs.
Yeah,
if there's not.
Ironically,
already.
I have a fear of trypophobiacs. So,
oh boy.
Because you're screaming and I don't know why.
You'll never get it. The other thing that's bad is those ones, like there's these flower arrangements, that have like, I don't know what they are, but they have like these bulb things that have like holes in them. Oh, those are the worst.
Wow.
They're the worst.
If you're listening to this and not seeing us on YouTube, I'm shaking my head. Oh my God.
I hope you can see my pink bunny slippers.
Yeah, if you can't, if you're only listening, Terry's wearing her bathrobe and pink bunny slippers, and I'm wearing a pair of chaps, assless chaps. So you'll want to go to YouTube right away and see that.
As opposed to chapless apps.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of holes, no.
God.
Oh, what else is on your list of things to talk about?
Not that. Okay, what about the other song that we're going to sing? And I have no idea what it even is.
I don't know either.
Why don't you tell me and everybody else what it is and tell us a story about it?
Which one was it?
I have no idea.
The one that hurts my voice.
Oh, Rely on Me?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I wrote a song called Rely on Me. And I've written this in the last, 6 weeks. We recorded it. Well, you'll hear what it's kind of how life just absolutely shits on people. But, find the person.
Especially us. Hang on for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? We'll just edit this part out. Okay. We're not going to. She was wiping her nose. Because I'm sure the last half hour, everybody's just X'd on that big booger he had hanging on.
I didn't have a booger.
Oh. He's hidden. What are we talking? Oh, yeah, Rely on Me. A song about how life shits on you and just rely on that one person. Find that one person, rely on them. If you've got a support system of a person or people, it makes all the difference.
I rely on you.
So, yeah.
To not tell my secrets.
Right. Well, I've told the little holes and the boogers. I'll get into the good stuff later. I think that's on a pay-per-view site.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what
we should just probably sing before we get ourselves in trouble.
Let's sing one more. We'll do one more.
Okay.
I'll lose my voice after this one because of my...
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing, yeah. Finally. Okay, Rely on Me. Now, wait, before we start, I'm going to turn the rhubarb. Turn the rhubarb.
Speak English better?
Yes, I'm going to turn this on before we start singing. So you can hear how good I sound. Ready? Reverb. See? That's going to really help. Let's go.
for so long that I forgot what I was hoping for. So have you. Look at us. Sometimes it's easy to ignore. It isn't much, but we've got all we're meant to have. Rely on me. You can count on me. Rely on me. You can count on me. For better or worse, I work all day till my fingers, I can't move them anymore. Look at you, being there when I need you the most. I'm sorry we can't find the place that will leave us be. Rely on me. You can count on me. Rely on me. You can count on me. For better or worse. No one's in the big houses can't feel as much as we. Just laugh when life ruins everything, because it won't stop this. This is real. This is real. Keep going. Forget the tragedy. This is a fantasy. Let's give it happily. You can rely on me. Forget the tragedy. This is a fantasy. Let's give it happily. You can rely on me.
Are you okay?
All right. Wait, reverb. No reverb. You're going to yell at me
Why?
because I am always chewing on guitar picks.
Wait, you were choking on a guitar pick in the middle of the song? Is that what you were doing? Did you? You
Maybe.
didn't.
Maybe. You do know the Heimlich, right?
Yes, but I don't know if I can get my hands around you.
Well, you saying I'm fat?
No, I'm saying you're big boned. I have short arms, like a dinosaur.
Oh my God! I'm glad
we
this
should
is
probably
done.
go.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm getting myself in
We're
trouble.
gonna go have a big fight. No, I didn't swallow the whole pick, but yeah,
Just little
I
pieces
chewed a
that
little
gets
piece
embedded
out
into your
and
intestines and
stuck in my gullet and my gizzard, and
gizzard.
my gizzard. Anyway.
Do I have a gizzard too?
No, just I do.
Okay.
I'm the only one. Just me and and turkeys.
Chickens.
Yeah. I like chickens.
Poultry.
I really like chickens. Guinea hens are my favorite. But anyway, we really are digressing. Let's go.
Woo.
Let's go because this is getting way too silly.
How do you end these things?
Well, like you said, we've never watched one, so listen to one. I really haven't listened to the end of one before.
No.
So I suppose they say thanks for listening, thanks for watching.
Be sure to tune in next time. Some stuff like that.
It can only get better, and I'll tell you the story that involves pudding.
Check in. No, you're never going to tell that. That is staying locked up inside forever. No, don't tune in next week.
Whatever you do, don't tune in next week. I'm going to tell the pudding story. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.